Hi Dayspring families. We hope you are enjoying some schedule-free family fun so far this summer. We have been so happy to open up Act 2 and hold our DAC summer experiences this summer so we can see children's faces and hear their voices at the school. Many of the children have expressed that they are eager to resume school as normal in August, as are we. We have almost recovered from last school year. Families are beginning to wonder what the next school year will look like. And due to the ever-changing nature of our current situation, we certainly don't have all the answers yet, but we're starting to get a framework of what's required of us from the state and school district. Today, we'd like to give you a high-level overview of what school will start to look like in August. While Dayspring Live was extremely successful, and we certainly thank you for your part in making that happen, we know that prolonged remote learning is not the most effective way to learn, nor is it the best option for the vast majority of our learners. So our goal is to resume learning in person with modifications and accommodations starting this August. We realize that some of our families have requested that we continue Dayspring Live or a hybrid model. While taking into account that in-person learning is optimal, we also must consider that Florida statutes do not allow charter schools to offer distance learning unless there is a state of emergency. As a result, all of our classes will be in person. Fortunately, we are given flexibility and do not need to follow the district plan exactly, so we're able to adjust in order to meet the needs of our learners. So our plan is going to look a little different from the Pasco County School District plan, but of course we're keeping in mind safety and academics as first priorities. So what is August going to look like? As stated, we will resume in-person classes with modifications to create more space at our campuses. And while we're changing some of our processes and campus functions for safety reasons, it is imperative that we do not sacrifice our Dayspring culture or academic rigor. With that in mind, some of those changes include all campuses modifying their lunch process so we can spread out and be outdoors more. We're modifying our car loop and dismissal procedures. We're changing our secondary assembly to allow for social spacing. We're eliminating the perfect attendance award so there's no pressure and no penalties due to illness. We'll be changing the format of our orientation night process and the timeframes. We're going to be adjusting sickness and attendance policies for both learners and teachers. And the one I'm most excited about, we are creating more classroom space and campus space, and there's more details to come on that one. Also, we have a plan to switch to Dayspring Live if there should be declared a state of emergency. We have been spending a lot of time this summer upgrading our AC systems to allow for more fresh air, and we've added hand washing stations and sanitizing stations and changing our procedures to make sure that we are clean and safe. We have upped our infrastructure for technology, and we have many, many more details coming. Actually, a lot of those things are being worked on while we speak. We also know that we're going to need to adjust throughout the year, and our team is definitely prepared to do so if needed. We're also going to give you an update in early July when we hear more details from the district and the Department of Education. Because we have such a supportive Dayspring community, we are confident that this school year is going to be outstanding. We want to thank you for your patience and all of your support, and please be watching for another update in a couple of weeks. We cannot wait to see you and your learners. We miss you all very, very much, but we hope you have a really enjoyable summer. Thanks for listening.